It's about these two people that are on the fringes of society in different ways, and that find each other through sort of rather an unconventional scenario. There's Owen and Kristen, who are these two young characters, and they look after their mother, and they're full-time carers for their disabled mother, and they apply for a loan. And so my character comes along. He works for the financial services, and this obsession grows in him with Owen, you know, with one of the characters. This sort of unhealthy obsession, and it's kind of he impresses on him this sort of desire for him to dress up as a woman and to sort of assumes the identity of his sister Kristen, basically because my character Liam is so insecure about his sexuality that it's the only way that he can go about this relationship is to view him as a female.
That's dinner. Hey, hey. Right. Just leave it there. Number 2. Hey. Right.
I guess there are characters and people in life that are just inherently evil and through, but for me as an actor, there has to be some sort of point of access in order to be able to play him and to be able to sympathise with the character. And so, to start with, I had to find a point. It was about sort of answering the questions that Joe posed in the script and figuring out to myself why he acts like he does and why he perhaps is the way that he is, and then you can sort of understand it, I
don't know what I want. I just want to talk to you. Okay? What it comes down to is passion, love. No ifs, no buts. Don't be scared of yourself. What are you doing, my nut?
It was a real sort of turning point for me, I think, as an actor, to get onto a set where someone was encouraging me to just basically do whatever I wanted. We were the ones in charge every day. Well, Bryn was, and with our input. So, and he really creates an environment where you feel comfortable in throwing in your input and improvising. And yeah, I mean, he's great. Bryn will say in his own words that what he tries to do is to sort of remove the machinery of the film, so sort of make the situation as real as possible.
Look.
For me, it was an absolute joy to be able to be a part of it. There was never a question of, this is a risk to what will people think or whatever. And I don't think you can ever think like that, really. I think you're sort of number one critic. So if you think it's the right thing to do, I think that you've got to live with that judgment and have the sort of courage of your convictions to stand by it to the end. And if people don't like it, then that's their problem, I think.